Okay, here's the scene at the main junction in Walkton. We have a lot of people in fluorescent jackets setting up, setting up traffic cones. And again, loads of bright colors today with this golden sun that is coming through. I'm just trying to guess. Let me try and guess. You're going to shut down the road for a parade? Yes. Thanks, man. There you go. Okay, guys, welcome to central Manchester on Remembrance Sunday. Sunday the 14th of November. I've come in via Walkton, Swinton, Salford City, and now Manchester. And let me just tell you guys, this is the biggest organized military remembrance campaign that I've seen, at least for a decade, certainly since I moved to Manchester 10 years ago. And we'll go up now to the War Memorial just to show you how the government is putting a lot, and I mean a lot, of effort into commemorating the service of the armed forces in various conflicts. Now, I don't believe today is the right day to talk about geopolitics or war or governments or elites or upper classes, middle classes, working classes, who does what to who. I just want to show you guys a slightly more impartial walk around than I usually do. And also, there are so many layers to the onion, to the not just to the political and legal onion, but to the spiritual, psychological, human dignity, and so forth. So we need to be respectful that other people's emotional pulls may be different to ours, and as Marcus Aurelius said, we don't need to react to everything. So we'll try and react a bit less today. We'll just collect the photons in 4K. We'll go around, and it's about 10 a.m. right now. There's an hour to go until the 2-minute silence. So we'll capture some of the shots and we'll bring it back to you. So just enjoy the ride, guys. Morning. We're approaching the Midland Hotel where the Tory conferences take place to my right. And like the Freedom of the City parade a few weeks back, they have a very shiny artillery piece in the, here's some RAF officers. And you see here, there's the artillery piece there. Very shiny. Shiny, 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 shine. Shiny, shiny. I think those are the blank charges. Let's get a little zoom in for you guys. Yeah, those will be the blanks. Those are the things that make you go boom. Oh my goodness, you can't even, oh no you can, I've just chosen the wrong way. You can go around, you just need to go around the police BMW way, not the library way. Great Britain takes its war memorials and memories of war very seriously. she dancing? Yes, she is. She takes it seriously. Sun looks nice in the front of the library.
We're just now trying to save a useless eye.
We'll walk up to the cenotaph, which is the epicenter. It's the ground zero for war remembering, for commemorating the fallen in various conflicts. Going backwards from the most recent, you know, you've got Afghanistan, Iraq, Iraq 1, Falklands, troubles in Northern Ireland, Suez, Cold War, Burma, Belize, Panama, World War II, various British conflicts of the early 20th century, World War I, Crimea, and so on into the past, with tens of millions of dead. But it's a sacrifice, isn't it? Anyway, I'll keep my mouth shut now. I'm not qualified to give you that sort of... Let's go around. Hey everyone, I'm on the tram lines. Behind me is St. Peter's Square with the library with the big tram stops. It's where the cenotaph is. You can see the people streaming in because today is Remembrance Sunday, of course. And I was chatting to a cop saying, why is it so much bigger than any other year? He goes, well, it's doubled up. There was no parade last year because of COVID. So it's like twice as much, 100% more commemoration today. So for all my viewers, I'll hopefully capture you some, if not dramatic, then interesting, poignant photons. We're going to go for the poignant photons today. Was it Gary Larson in the 90s had that comic strip, the cartoon, The Far Side? Just walking up Market Street and the most, I don't know man, I do have empathy, but these are twisted people. And they make sure that they get your eye contact and they demand things or beg for things. And I looked into one of their eyes and the darkness was palpable. It was intrinsic to her soul. And the greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing you he wasn't there. And we're all half demons, man. We're all half angel, half demons, walking around wearing that happy mask as if we're not dark. But I see it. And this is why so many people get so angry at me. I see it. Doesn't fool me. Just imagine how pleasant and quiet all cities would be if all the roads were just turned into pedestrian boulevards. Go on people, walk freely down the street. I am smiling from just how pleasant this experience is right now. And it's nice to see other people venturing into the middle, like this couple right here. But as you can see, most people, they stick to what they know. Take everything real slow. We're gonna walk along on the same pavement. Anyway, there you go. All the streets to the event are blocked off by big police vans. Hey man, you okay? Thanks very much, you too. And reason being, of course, we live in the age of the crazy, and we don't need to say anymore. If you're going to have massive crowds assembling, you need to prevent vehicular access. Anyway, let's go and watch without commentary, or too much commentary. Oh, I hear bagpipers. That's more interesting. Let's go and find them. Oh wow, this sounds amazing. Let's get a little jog on in case we're missing something. Camera's still steady as I jog along. Bagpipes used by the House Atreides in June. Alright, let's get a good vantage point, guys. Here we go. We're going to get a very good spot. Now that is brilliant. We can do better than this, guys. Here we go. Now you have to admit, that is pretty cool. Here comes the police, remembering their servicemen. It's no secret, many serving police officers, retired officers, were also in the armed forces. Here's some clergy. Various faiths there. You see the Sikh. And here comes the ceremonial mayor. And the real mayor, Andy Burnham, is coming up here. There's Andy Burnham here. Hey Andy. And that, as they say, is that. Interestingly enough, the armed police standing guard, they have the Glock side pistol, the taser, but they're not carrying the Heckler & Koch G36 rifle that we saw yesterday and that we see all the time now to protect big crowds. I think it has something to do with, I guess, respect. We don't want to be carrying big weapons of war during a remembrance to remember the fallen, or something like that. Okay everyone, the time is 10:55. There will be the 2-minute silence very soon. I think it's either at 11 or 11:11. That's the artillery gun.
Where you going, Tell them about